Earl Skakel in the house. Whoa! Cause I'm the nature born. Fuck yeah. Get some pussy in this parking lot. Earl Skakel in the house. Cause I'm the nature boy. Maybe I'll interview one of those illegal t-shirt people. They're all over this place.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Late night. The freaks are out. Motorhead.
Earl Skakel.
Welcome. Good morning. Earl Skakel in the house. Monday morning here in the Earlverse. We're just warming up, babies. It's kind of catchy. Hit that like button, baby. RoboCop in the house. It's an eventful weekend. Earl Skakel in the house. I know Joe Rogan. Fuck yeah. A big weekend. My set at the Comedy Store last night was fantastic. And I will be hosting Potluck tonight at the world famous Comedy Store. For those of you who don't know, Potluck is for newer and in some cases older comics who are trying to get in at the Comedy Store. And this is the first step of many to do it. So it's always fun to see the new blood at the Comedy Store. And yeah, crazy times for sure. I guess we're bombing Iran right now as we speak. We've killed their leader, Khomeini. And that means they're probably going to try and hit us in the U.S. So, yikes. I have a friend of mine who, let's just say he may or may not be in special forces. And he told me they're coming. They are on high alert. So, if you want to be safe and, who knows where they're going to hit, but my bet is I'm going to a 80s metal concert because they're going to want to bomb a place with crowds. 100% sleeper cells. They're here. Just like 9/11, they were here. So, you got to figure sporting events are a prime target, malls, wrestling events, pro wrestling events are always crowded. I mean, shit, I'm going to AEW Revolution in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from today. So, it's, yeah, Hiller, I got to be honest with you, I don't think Jim Hiller was that bad of a coach. I mean, last year, the Kings had a 105-point season. They've made the playoffs the last 4 years. I mean, even this year, if they win tonight against Colorado, I think they're in a playoff position. But, the concerning thing is, the 2 games before the Olympic break were not good to watch if you're a King fan. And the 2 games after the Olympic break against Vegas and Calgary, they lost to a incredibly depleted Vegas team. They basically lost to an AHL team, and then the next night they lost 8-1 to Edmonton. So, and then they won. Ironically enough, they won yesterday, 1-0 against Calgary. But I don't know. I mean, weird times to be a Los Angeles Kings fan. That's for sure. So the new coach at DJ Smith, who was a coach before in the NHL with the Ottawa Senators, and yeah, a win is a win, but even yesterday was not really an impressive win. I mean, the goalie Anton Forsberg played amazing. Um, now they do have some injuries. Kuzmenko's out for the next couple weeks with a meniscus issue. Kevin Fiala's out with a broken leg. So I think they have called up Kenny Connors from the Ontario Reign, give him a look-see maybe tonight. And the trade deadline's Friday morning. So it's going to be a very interesting week in the world of Los Angeles hockey because, I think the next couple games will determine where the Kings go. If they lose, they get blown out tonight by Colorado, and then they lose the next game. It's like, well, now you're starting to fall behind. Do you really want to go in and, make big trades if it's not going to help? So, yeah, I don't think I'd be getting the call. Jenna, what up? Just Jenna in the house. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, we got 38 people in here. We're going to debut the new Buddhist priest video about my dog Lois. Let's set that up. Just to give you guys, it's either watch the debut video of my dog Lois or go back to the Skid Row stream. This is Los Angeles in a nutshell right here. So let's check out the new stream. Lois is in the house. Not sure if I like that. And let's take it from here. This is a debut. Lois, the Cosmic Streamer, by the great Buddhist priest. Follow Buddhist priests, of course, after you follow me. And here's a debut video for my recently deceased dog, Lois. That is Lois right there in that box. So enjoy. Dave Sarah is in the house. Dave Sarah, we should talk about Stuttering John's horrific set. Yes, R.I.P. Lois. I miss her very much. I'm sure people tuning in right now are like, what the fuck? But you know what? I don't give a fuck. It's my stream, my dog. Thank you, Ed Sparks. I'm just a humble comedy streamer. Me and Dave Sarah get it. Lois was the best dog. No, there's no way he made $2,500. That club could not afford $2,500. I heard 400. And you know me, Dave. I'm a straight shooter. If I were the booker / owner, yeah, I love Lois a lot. I miss her very much. I would not have paid Stuttering John at all. You're contracted to do 35 minutes. That's even worse than I thought. Most clubs, as you know, Dave, if you're a headliner, you're scheduled to do an hour. And he did 7 minutes. What up, Waiver? I heard the deal was $400. That's crazy. You could tell that place was a dump. No offense. I'm never going to play the club, so I can be honest. Because who he really fucked over are the servers and the bartenders. That's the thing that sucks. And keep in mind, I don't know Stuttering John. I've done one show with him at the Comedy Store. And, I'm not going to lie. He didn't bomb, but he definitely was the weakest comic on the show. I mean, it was a pretty stacked lineup. It was for the Robert Schimmel tribute. And the lineup was Sam Tripoli, Tony Hinchcliffe, myself, Adam Hunter, Carmen Morales, who's a very, very funny comic. And John was definitely the weakest comic of the bunch. But there's no way that club afforded to pay John $2,500. There's no way. And the poor servers and the poor bartenders, man. They had to scramble, make sure people close their tabs. Yeah, I mean, she was an amazing fucking dog, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, I'm not going to lie. It was annoying as fuck when she would wake me up every morning at 5. I mean, I'll believe that. I mean, that's a shitty... You could tell just by the seats the club's a dump. It's a C club at best. And the fact that Stuttering John's only doing one show on a Friday, like, I'm blown away that he got $2,500. But the owner of the club could be bullshitting. I think everyone is going to be trying to save face. John's going to say he killed. The owner's going to say the show was a success. I mean, I'm calling bullshit on the $2,500. That type of club could not afford to pay $2,500 for 35 minutes. No way. I mean, the stand wouldn't pay that. The seller wouldn't pay that. But Rodney's can? I just don't believe it. I have no proof, to be completely honest with you, but knowing what I know about stand-up comedy clubs, I can't imagine. 400 sounds reasonable. And John's not a big enough comic where he could do door deals. Stanhope can do door deals. But even if it was $400, I wouldn't have paid him, to be honest with you. I mean, the seats look like something you'd see at a shitty bar in Culver City. Small stage, background was literally just the name Rodney's written. I don't know. The green room was by the toilet in the downstairs. Like, I don't know, man. Oh, what's this? Fuck yeah, Earl Skakel in the house. Let's check out this one. I haven't seen. Oh yeah. But I could be wrong, Dave. I mean, I don't know. I just feel bad for the servers and the bartenders. They're the ones who got stuck. And John could have totally won them over. But, what are you going to do? It'll be good content for the next week or two. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know how... Here, we'll turn this down a little bit. It's like soothing background music. I don't know. I'll tell you how it works at the Comedy Store. You got to give them you got to give them your credit card first. And the second you sit down, you're paying for 4 drinks, but you keep you keep the tab open. I mean, very few people close out. So I don't know how Rodney's did it, but I'm gonna guess this seems like the type. I don't know why I say this, but where they take your drink orders and they don't charge you up front. And for John to walk off after 7 minutes, they hadn't even gotten people their second drink yet. I mean, I would say every club I've ever worked takes your credit card up front so that you can't walk out. But, Rodney's is such a sea-level room that I could see them not doing that. And, as you know, Dave, I mean, you probably had bartenders making the second round of drinks. And then John walks off and people are leaving. So they're making drinks for people who aren't even in the fucking building anymore. And the problem with that is now, I don't know how Rodney's works, but sometimes if people skip out on a tab, it's on the waitress. It's on the bartender. So that's where it sucks. I mean, I kind of wish I went. I mean, I would have been the best looking guy in the room. What up, Optic Blast? I didn't really watch stand-up when I was a kid. I watched more TV shows. So my first comedy influence was Archie Bunker. You'd think it would have been Gino's, but... and then there was a television show in the late 70s, early 80s called The White Shadow. And Tommy Jordan... Tommy, you were an integral part of the weekend. That's for sure. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Tommy. I like you, but if I was Stuttering John and you ripped something from my hands, if you came on stage when I was on stage, I would have punched you, but to be honest with you. Yeah, 100%. By the way, my thumbnail tonight is made by Tommy Jordan. Maybe the most controversial man in the Dabbleverse right now. There's people who love what he did and people who don't love what he did. Myself, full disclosure, Tommy, I don't think anyone should walk on a stage that's not a performer. I don't even like it when people put their feet on the stage. I tell them, hey, man, you ain't at fucking home. But, see, I kind of wish, Tommy, I wish I did guest, but, I'm a one-man operation here, so let's go back to my ugly face. I kind of wish you didn't do what you did, Tommy, because I think the interesting part would have been, okay, what is John going to do once reading the arrest report was over? Because you could tell it was kind of losing steam before Tommy ripped the papers from his hand. I think he still should have stayed on stage, done his greatest hits, and, everyone walks away happy. But, what are you going to do? I would have gone if I would have known this shit would have happened. I would have hopped on an airplane. I would have tried to get a set in at the stand and then go to Rodney's. So it was a fun night. And, probably gave about 25 streamers content for the next couple days at least. And it's unforgivable that John only did 7 minutes. As a comic, I got to be honest, it's unforgivable. I mean, he only had to do 35 minutes. I mean, that's nothing. a good headliner can do an hour in their sleep. But, such is life. I mean, Tommy, I get being caught up in the moment. I mean, it seemed like a pretty fucking wild crowd. And I get um, the impulse of, hey, fuck this guy, because I'm sure you knew you had everyone in the crowd would have backed you. I just think it would have been better if, because you gave him an out. Now, I don't know anything about the Club Rodneys. What up, Shandy girl? What up? What up? Yo, 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 in the house. Um, you gave him an out to walk off the stage because he could say, I guarantee you he'll go on someone's stream, if not his own, and go, I didn't feel safe up there. So I just kind of wish you would have let him hang himself. But, I mean, see, I'm not a big Opie and Anthony fan. I was more a CERN guy. So, well, then, Tommy Jordan, I can accept that as an excuse. I mean, I'm sure you'll be a very popular guest on streams. I would have you on this stream right now, but I don't do guests. Um, so I look like your dad. Well, your dad's a fucking good looking guy with a big dick. Hit the like and subscribe button. And hell, follow Tommy Jordan too. I mean, he's it's been a big week for Tojo. What up? G'day, mate. Um, and, I mean, the footage is wild. I was watching Melton's stream right now, and I mean, it just looks crazy. I really wish I went there. Do you like Tony Hinchcliffe? I do like Tony Hinchcliffe. A lot of people don't know this. You guys see the side of Tony when he's ripping into these shitty open micers. When my dog Lois died a couple weeks ago, now I know about 1,000 comics. I probably regularly interact with half of them. Tony was the first comic to reach out to me and say, I'm sorry about Lois. Um, so, um, well, Tommy, I gave Karmic X that advice. And he couldn't leave because of the super chats. I don't know what you make. I'm not Kevin Brennan. I don't keep up with what people make. But, you just got to, I mean, the Dabbleverse is a very toxic environment. I mean, I survive the Dabbleverse because I'm not really in it. I'm what you would consider Dabbleverse adjacent. So I don't. We don't do all caps in here, baby doll. So, my advice, not that you're asking me for advice, is take a few days off. You want people to want more. But, listen, I'm sure you make good money doing super chats. That's going to be hard for you to give up. So, just, maybe cut back. Yeah, thank you for timing that person out. I mean, yeah, see, Jordan gets it. I will meet you, Tommy, in New York when I go. I'm trying to get on Gutfeld right now, which is taped in New York, as we all know. And so far, they have rebuked my offers to perform on your. I mean, Shaq, I've turned down more pussy than you get, so don't worry about my gay vibes. And, you're a poor, I can tell, because if you had any dignity, you would have super chatted me that insult. Well, just lurk, Tommy, lurk. The optics of a comedy show, let him know, Earl. Well, I mean, it's just, the fact. Now, let me tell you this, and I'll take Tommy. I mean, Shaq, if it was raining pussy, you'd get hit in the head with a dick. So just don't worry about my sexuality. The optics of a comedy show is any decent club would have kicked Tommy out. the fact that Tommy, you can answer this if you're still around. Did they even give you a warning, like, "Hey, don't go on stage again," or something like that? And the fact that Anthony Cumia was allowed to walk on the stage and introduce John was fucking nuts to me. So you could clearly tell that that club has no security or no. I do collect toys. That's another story. You can call me gay for that. I'll give you that much. And they're not toys; they're action figures. So I mean, I can tell you what would happen last night. You know, I played the Comedy Store last night in the main room. If anybody got on stage, there would be 3 security guards like that. And they would not get a warning. They would be kicked out and probably banned for life. But the Comedy Store don't fuck around. So Rodney's clearly does. I don't know. I mean, listen, you've got, Florida they probably might not make the fucking playoffs, man. I'll be a dick. It's my stream. I mean, you're a grown man, I'm assuming. You come into another grown man's stream. You don't say hello. You don't be like, hey, or what's your deal? What's this stream about? You just call me gay. Like, come on, man. That's like the oldest insult on the internet. Your dad could beat me at arm wrestling. I'm a horrible arm wrestler. So, absolutely. I mean, I have skinny arms. I mean, look at how skinny my arms are. I mean, yeah. Look how skinny my forearms are. I have the worst body in the world for an arm wrestler. Long arms and skinny. So now that I've taken away your power, what next? What is this channel? Good question, bro. I have no idea. I'm a stand-up comic in Los Angeles, California. No, I'm not going to do a joke for you right now. What you can do is when the stream is over, or you can go on now. You're clearly on my channel, Earl Skakel. I've got about 1,500 clips of my comedy. There's no excuse for you to not form an opinion on if I'm funny or not by just simply looking at the clips on my channel. So, yeah, we don't do all caps in here. Well, you're poor. Do food relate content preferred? Well, former CEO, then you're gonna have to leave my stream. Thank you very much. I'm not annoyed at all. I'm actually in a great mood. I just don't take shit from anonymous trolls. So I troll back. You trolls want attention, you got it. I'll give you the attention, but you won't like it. Trust me. And you're never gonna out-talk me. Ever. So let's just have fun. Let's be cool with each other. You got to lend me 100 first, and then I'll give it back to you. We get a lot of pours in this stream tonight. Well, I'm not a father, so I don't. I'm not a father that I know of. But oh wow, yeah. Hancock Park. Well, Hancock Park has some really nice neighborhoods. I've been to some wacky parties there. No, I'm good. I live in a nice condo. I got a nice car. I got everything in life I want, except a few more people in this stream. I mean, but I don't like, arguing with people on the internet. The trolls are out today, but I don't really respect trolls because they do it under an anonymous name and no picture. So they don't really get the full wrath of me because I don't respect them. But it's all fun in here. I mean, I'm just a comic trying to grow my YouTube channel. I did open up for Rob Schneider for 4 years, from about 2009 to maybe 2014. And then I got on the television show Roast Battles, so I just flew off like a little bird into my own direction. And, well, Shaq, you seem annoyed with me, so Shaq, I'm a nice guy. I'm going to send you on vacation right now. I can't. If you don't want to be here, but yet you keep talking to me, then I'm gonna boot you. So I cannot see a what am I on Survivor? There's no bonfire. I hope there's no bonfires in my outside my house. I live in an all wood building, so this channel is about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm just an unknown comic, according to Shaq. So we talk about life. We get into certain things that are comedy related. We just look at the Skid Row stream that I'm fascinated with. Folks, I have live footage from the Stuttering John after party on Friday night. There we go. Live footage. This is right outside Rodney's Comedy Club in New York. Actually, I think that's the lineup for the second show. Yeah, I just don't have time for a troll like Shaq. He just wants attention, and I think that's the Quadfather right there, if I'm not mistaken. So Optic Blast in the house. By the way, I will be at the Comedy Store this Saturday. No, there's the Quadfather. My bad. I might go on BYB tonight. They've extended the invite. Just when you think your life could be bad. Just when Shaq, who will probably go to sleep on his futon in a few minutes, it could be worse. I have heard of Red Bar Radio. I've spoken to Red Bar several times. You involved in the Comedy Store wrestling. I was in attendance, and I was the co-host for about 100 episodes of the Comedy Store wrestling podcast. Where is the dog that runs that blog? Yeah, usually the dog's like right up there, but I don't see him tonight. I like tuna fish, Jimmy, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. Tuna fish. So are these your cattle? I'm not sure what that. Well, that's between me and him, Snack. I'm not going to delve into what we talked about, but he is a fan of mine. So there you go. I only eat the tuna fish when it's fresh, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm just a humble YouTube streamer. Well, I didn't say I know him. I said we've talked. I know Rob Schneider. I don't know Mike Redbar. No, it's actually the footage from your mom's house. See what I did there, CEO? I'm too quick. So don't try. It's just, you'll take the lot. Just take the L. Be cool. All right, they're going to the fentanyl tent. I've established that is the fentanyl tent. I think that's why it's a little bigger than most. Thank you. Just hit the like and subscribe button, please. That's all I ask of you guys. I'm probably the only streamer on planet Earth that does not beg you guys for money. So the Fent tent. This is the Fent tent right there. So I am a sicko, that's for sure. The fact that I've done a 40-minute stream for not a single dollar is indicative of I'm an idiot. But, I'm not tweaking. These people are. All right, that guy was definitely at the second show at Rodney's on Friday night. Can you imagine the cleanup they had to do for the second show at Rodney's? I kind of want to play the club. The Rat concert story is true. It's at the Whiskey A Go-Go. It was just Stephen Piercy and his solo band. I thought I was seeing Rat. And I won't bore the audience with the rest of the story. Hey, guys, we'll do another 20 minutes here. And don't worry about what I talked with Red Bar about. I don't, see, unlike most people, I don't tell people what my private phone calls are like. So, Yes, Jeff Holiday. This is OD Avenue. The dog is not there tonight. Usually he's sleeping right around here. And this is live footage from Hackamania in Las Vegas. I will not be in attendance. I was not invited this year or last year, to be honest with you. But that's okay. That's okay. Ric Flair was awesome. The Nature Boy. Ric Flair came up to me after the roast. And he said, "Hey, you were my favorite one, Ron." I'm like, "That's great, but my name's Earl." So it was awesome to hear Ric Flair. I think my name was Ron. I mean, there wasn't even a Ron on the fucking dais. So you know, what's your views on the movie? I think Windy City Heat's brilliant, only because of Don Barris and Mole. I think Perry on his own. He's just not funny to me, to be honest with you. So, you know, my dog is dead, Bill. So I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but that is my dog right there. And on top of Lois's ashes is a picture of me and Annie. So, you know, Lois was a great dog. Here is her paw print. Earl Skakel. And then there's her papa right there. I miss her a lot. She's a great dog. But life goes on, I suppose. And Corn Diff is in the house now. We got some real Dabbleverse all-stars. That's all right. Lois was an amazing dog. There's her nose print right there. And in that card is some of her hair. So, and there's Quadfather. Quadfather in LA working on his summer tan. Shaq is a giant. I've stood next to him. He is every bit as big as you would imagine him to be. Yeah, I mean, Annie the German Shepherd and my dog Lois were best friends, but unfortunately, Annie had cancer from toe to. Thank you, Tony Kaiser, for a gifted membership. Thank you very much. T Gun, say thank you. Yeah. I mean, Corn Diff, I'm sure you have some opinions on Stuttering John's performance or lack of, whatever you want to call that. Whatever it was, I certainly would not have paid him $1. But that's just my. I don't fuck around with comedy. So here we have a girl with big tits just walking. This girl's got to be lost. She definitely doesn't fit. Or maybe she's a prostitute. I mean, a prostitute would probably make some pretty good money in this area. Is that Stevie Lou in the red? It kind of looks like Stevie Lou, to be honest with you. But what are you going to do? I mean, and then here comes this fucking, is that The Undertaker? So, yeah, been a big week for the Dabbleverse, that's for sure. Well, the other night there was a great fight. That was awesome. What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong. What's wrong with you? What am I doing wrong? I'm just chilling right now. I'm just talking about all things comedy. And I'm showing you the real Los Angeles. Trust me on that one. This is the real LA, not the shit that you see. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've never seen a pimp with the black thigh-high socks. I think this must be his second client. Yeah, that's definitely a pimp. Isn't this wild? I mean, she's a Skid Row 10, that's for sure. I mean, in the Dabbleverse, she'd be a 7. Is that mommy? I'm just kidding. All right. Earl Skakel live from Skid Row, Los Angeles, California, or at Hackamania in Vegas. Thoughts on Roganverse? Well, I mean, I'm Roganverse adjacent myself. I've been mentioned on the Joe Rogan podcast probably about 10 times. Now, someone said Joe 2 episodes ago said he was thinking of having me on. Now, I don't know if they were just busting my balls or not. I don't know. And then, I'm friends with Tony Hinchcliffe. I've been on Kill Tony about 6 times. Comedy Store paid regular, so, I mean, I guess that would be considered part of the Roganverse. And let's see. Performed at the Mothership. This is downtown Los Angeles, baby. This is the view from Teamster Tim's truck right now. This is Los Angeles, California, baby. You're not going to hear about this California in the next governor debate. Thank you, Gavin Newsom. I mean, this guy is a 3-bedroom tent right here. I'm barely making ends meet. Shit. Oh, God. Or what would I talk about in Joe Rogan Experience? I mean, well, my cousin's RFK Jr. We'd probably start off with some political talk. We'd talk about all the TV shows I've been on. We'd probably talk about why I hate Jeff Ross. I mean, he's had guests on that have had nothing to talk about. So you may not, John. I keep my camera work anonymous. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't been on Rogan already, but there's nothing I can do about that. So, who are you? Are you that lazy where you couldn't have put an A and an E in between the R? 100% Jeff Ross is a sausage. Yo, 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 yo. I'm not black at all, baby. I'm an unknown comic doing a stream to 57 people at 2:30 in the morning. That's Joey C. or Joey Rogan? Hey, or Joey Diaz? So I did not say I was on 10 times. You have to listen, bro. I said my name has been mentioned on Joe's podcast about 10 times, mostly talking about Roast Battle and the Comedy Store and my first cousin being RFK Jr. So I've been on TV a lot. I've been on a movie, The Benchwarmers, with the great Rob Schneider. Thank you very much. No, it's your mom's front yard. I'm here right now with her. See what I did there? Cypher, you're not fast enough, so just shut up and hit the like and subscribe button. So I like David Lucas roast. You just lost me on that one, Bill. David Lucas stinks. This is Los Angeles, California. I mean, David Lucas is funny when he's beating up on a new, inexperienced open micer. You saw David Lucas's true talent when Harlan Williams, who's not even a fucking roast comic, destroyed him. So I'm not a fan. So I don't roast the chat for free. I mean, you guys are unbelievable. I've been doing a stream for 50 minutes. I've made a fucking $1, and you want me to do more work. Shit. I know. Isn't this wild? Corn Diff? So these people have suffered enough. They don't need to hear Schaub's comedy. Yes, I know, Brian. It is very sad. I'm just a loser. But the bigger loser is you for watching a loser. So I've seen you in the stream before, so clearly I'm doing something right. Yeah, I know. And I would bet, Brian, if we added up the totals of money, food, and clothing that I've donated to the homeless versus what you've donated to the homeless, if you've donated anything, I would come out on top there. So I can sleep at night. Well, I mean, You just seem like you're a keyboard warrior, big tough guy. You wouldn't say shit to my face. So, Brian, I tell you what I'm going to do. You don't like the way I stream. You're kind of being a dick. So I'm going to take you out on an all expenses paid vacation. I'll always get the last word. No, this is a camera that's in my condo. Yeah, I don't think so. Uh, I mean, corn dip, I don't fuck around. Gringo Poppy is amazing. I almost feel like banning you from my channel for saying that. So, well, listen, if you don't like my channel, that's fine. But yeah, I live on Skid Row, so I need you guys to super chat me. I'm broke. I'm dying. Yes, Rob Schneider is a very, very funny comic. Like, he doesn't get the credit. For some reason, people don't like him, mainly probably because of his political views. But he's funny, man. I mean, I worked with him for 4 years, and I can't think of a bad set he had. And I've got no reason to say that. I don't think Austin is the hotspot for comedy. I mean, I still think that, you have to be in LA to make it. I mean, but it also depends on what kind of comedy. Like there's famous podcasters who don't act. They're not in movies. They're not in TV shows. So they can go to Austin. But if you want to act and be in movies or late night TV, you got to be here, baby. Even New York comics come out. Yeah, I don't do shout outs, man. What is this, a fucking morning zoo show? Um, so Rob is based. I don't know what that means. That must be a hip turn. Bert Kreischer sells out arenas, and I always say this: you can't sell out an arena and not be funny. You're a little funny if you're selling 20,000 tickets. Thoughts on Nate Bargatze? He's funny, like, is this comedy for me? Not really, but I'm not his audience. So, um, you know, um, you know, Kreisch, I mean, you got to learn how to spell the name, bro. Yeah, but stupid sells. What up, Ben Bones fucking Jones? Thoughts on Earl Skakel? He stinks, man. Yeah, we don't do shout outs, Lone Wolf. This is not. How am I panhandling? I haven't asked for money once. So try again. Anyone who praises Trump is amazing and deserves our support. What the fuck? Can you shout out Mama? Mommy from the Dabbleverse? No, we don't do that. So, Mike, you seem obsessed with Red Bar, man. I don't understand some of you guys. How about get obsessed with some pussy? So, I mean, there goes two attractive girls. Earl Skakel live. We'll go about another 5 minutes. It's Monday morning, guys. 2:42 in the morning. John, we don't do all caps, and we don't do that in here. So Trump is the best leader we've had in a while. Yikes! That's like saying you're the skinniest girl and the biggest loser. So I don't know about that. Yes, the new Middle East. Well, the Middle East might not be there for much longer if Trump has anything to do with it. So, well, I haven't. You said I was panhandling. How? I've done a 55-minute stream for not a single dollar. I haven't asked anyone in the chat for money. So come on, man. And we don't do all caps in here. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you guys are out of control tonight. Trump is great. Yeah, if you like endless wars and the president who said we could grab women by the pussy, yeah, he's awesome. Anyway, good luck in 2028, boy. Yeah, 100%. Corn Diff gets it. Follow Corn Diff, one of the goats. Whoa. My TV just turned on randomly. Sorry about that. My bad. I only like the first three Star Wars. This is a live camera at Hackamania in Las Vegas. The first three Star Wars were amazing. And other than that, I'm not really into the Jar Jar Binks bullshit. And, you know, but I'm pretty sure that George Lucas doesn't really care what I'm doing. Hit the like and subscribe button. Uh-oh, do we have some Fent tent action here? Let's go live to the Fent tent. That is the Fent tent right there. It's probably got more people than Rodney's had for the second show on Friday night. So I do know Nick Swartzen. Don't worry about the need for the camera. I'm going to say the Fent tent. There we go. The Quad Fathers left his house, and I mean, I would love to go down there and just go knock on this guy's tent and go, hey, can I just live stream from here for about 30 minutes? Imagine I'd have to split the super chats with him. You know? Well, Fred, my neck is big. I think I know. I think this is a roast battle comic. Maybe I should just set up a tent in there and do interviews. This is Los Angeles, California, baby. I don't think Nancy Guthrie is alive, to be honest with you. Guys, we got about 5 more minutes. Oh, man, we got a woman that looks like, is that Vince the lawyer? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my God. That is, she should not be wearing those shorts. Yikes. We got just 3 random women. Is that Bolivia, my ex? Kind of looks like her. Downey is in the house. John Kim, we don't do all caps in here, baby. I mean, she's got a lanyard on, so she might work for the homeless. I mean, I've been with worse. Yeah, maybe I should do. Corndiff, will you be my manager? Clearly, we got 109 people in here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, they look like they are on maybe passing out water bottles or something. Is that Godfrey? No, that's not Godfrey. Yeah, yoga pants. These people definitely are not wearing skinny pants. I mean, okay, where are they going? No, that could be Bolivia. I mean, I've been with worse. Well, thank you, Delta. You know, Kip Smith in the house. Yeah, the Fent tent doesn't seem to have a lot of action. Maybe they're sleeping. Maybe this is their off hours. I don't know. I mean, don't shoot the messenger, baby. Hey, how do we have 125 people in here and only 38 likes? Come on, man. This is really LA, baby. I mean, you guys should be embarrassed. I'm providing quality entertainment. I'm not asking for money, honey. I'm just asking you to hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, cleaning up this area is like trying to do comedy after Stuttering John. Yes, thank you, Governor Newsom and Karen Bass, for turning my city into a fucking war zone. When did Jeff Ross get new chick? I mean, who knows? I don't keep up with Jeff Ross and his women. But you know what? To be honest with you, you know, my moniker is Honest Earl. You know, and, you know, Jeff fucks hot girls. I mean, it's really unbelievable. You know, Corndiff, I'm going to make an executive decision right now. You don't have to do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest moderator in the Earl Skakel universe. I'm going to even make him managing moderator. You don't have to do anything, Corndiff. I just wanted to I wanted to give you your flowers. Yeah, Jeff eats corn the long way up his ass. You literally don't have to do anything, Corndiff. I just respect. It's about respect. Life is about respect. Ross Dog's Broken Spirit, you're too much of a wild card. Gavin Newsom is going to be the next president, unfortunately. So, but I tell you what, we're still going to watch this. Let's do some mood music. Let's see here. We're going to do a little mood music here. Let's see if this makes it any easier. I'm not a comic, I'm a performer. It's a big difference. How I survive? I do a lot of voiceover work. That's me. In the cartoon I'm on right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the guy with the mustache. This is Tyler, the creator's The Jellies. That is my cartoon family. That's Phil Lamar, who you might have seen on Mad TV and Pulp Fiction. That's Kylo Kish, my daughter, and the great A.J. Johnson as my wife. And that's me, Barry motherfucking Jelly. You can watch The Jellies on Amazon Prime. HBO Max, Adult Swim, and the Cartoon Network. Thank you very much. I'll take it, man. So that's how I survive. I also do a lot of voiceover commercials. Buy your Georgia State Lottery scratchers now. Void where prohibited. Well, I don't know if I'm a handsome man, but Barry Jelly. Is that the Bagel Boss? Or is that Rich Boss? I don't know. Earl Skakel Live. I don't watch adult cartoons. Well, what are you going to do? I 100% am an interesting individual. Okay, yeah. Phil Lamar, who played my son on The Jellies, he was a cast member on, well, I don't rent, I own, baby. I will be at AEW Wrestling in 2 weeks. 112 people in here, only 56 likes. You guys should be embarrassed. But that's okay. I'm Earl Skakel. I'm a soldier in LA comedy. Yes, Barry Jelly. Oh, they're the cops. 143 people in here. I love it. Thank you, Mike Moss. Gonna floss. I am begging for likes. I shouldn't have to, but, you know, what am I gonna do? Trump is anything but working class. This is Los Angeles, California, baby. Thank you, John Q. Public. I close out the Comedy Store every Saturday night. And tonight I'm actually hosting Potluck. I didn't vote for Gavin Newsom or Karen Bass. I voted for Rick Caruso. Yeah, we don't do shout-outs in here. This isn't fucking morning radio. Shit. Yeah, Gavin Newsom is a large clown. Fuck yeah. That song is a bop. Let's do fuck yeah. No, I was not invited to Hackamania, but that's okay. I did the first one. That was enough for me. Melton treated me right. It's not impossible. Texas is a red state. Go to 6th Street in Austin. It's just as bad as this. We don't do all caps in here, bro. Actually, I voted Republican, Bill, so become knowledgeable before you talk shit about my voting rights. I mean, Glassman's okay. No, I love the Dabbleverse. I just don't like talking about it. Yeah, I'm really making a lot of money, you idiot. 66 minutes, I've made $0. Yeah, I'm paying these people. They're all actors. And Diane, I guarantee you I've given more money, food, and clothing to the homeless than you ever have. Yeah, it's legal what I'm doing. It's a public stream. No, I don't do roast battle, and Ross was never a thing. It's a public camera. Try again. I'm not showing up to Hackamania. No, thank you. Yeah, Diane, you're really lost. Illegal taping a public stream. Okay. I've done zanies a few times. And Corndiff, you don't have to dox yourself, but if that's around where you live, if I'm ever there again, please come as my guest. Melton paid me more than he said he would. And I had to leave early, and he still paid me the full amount. That I don't know about. I didn't get paid when I did the show, but I did the show in the early years. I'm sure he pays his guests. Yeah, it's absolutely just background. And I think it's a good thing to show. This is the real Los Angeles. I met Metzi once or twice. How am I making money on their misery? You just said something that's so fucking factually inaccurate. Look at the amount of money I've made in this stream. 68 minutes, $0. And if you don't like my stream, get the fuck out. You're watching him too, honey. But see, I talk to the trolls to expose them for how stupid they are. I do not like William Montgomery, to be honest. Yeah, this isn't Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah, I'm not the bad guy here, people. Los Angeles, California, baby. Michaela in the house. Yeah, this is not Beverly Hills 90210. Yes, I have. 100%. Nothing personal, I just don't think he's funny. Earl Skakel live. Monday. I am a nice guy. Yeah, I mean, I just like showing the part of my city that you never see on TV or radio. It's just San Julian. I don't know if it's 6th or 7th Street. My aunt was Ethel Kennedy, my dad's sister. Thank you, Mike Moss. I think it is Ross Dogs. He might have a nice tint, but we don't do all caps in here, baby. And so when someone comes in here and accuses me of exploiting the homeless, I guarantee you I've done more for the homeless than that person. Yes, I've set up this camera. I'm paying for this camera. So I'm taping my own live stream. So it's completely legal and above board. Mike Mouse does get it, Daryl. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button. 156 people in here, only 70 likes. Shit. I am not one paycheck away from this life, maybe about 5. Hey, let's get to 200 people in here. Let's just fucking go for it. Yeah, I mean, this is San Julian. I think it might be 6th Street. I don't do anything in the name of Jesus. So, you're just another fool who thinks the Bible is a real book. Where was Jesus on 9/11 when the guy had to jump off a Tower 2 to his death? Was he on lunch break? Shit. Fuck yeah, I am a Skakel, Angela. Don't you forget about it, baby doll. I'm a soldier in the Earl Army. I said, hey, welcome. Walmart's a cool place. I did grow up with religion forced on me. Well, Andre, you make me sick for typing in all caps, you son of a bitch. I can do anything I want. No, it's not a real book. It's a bunch of made-up stories to get people like you to donate to a church where they allow their priests to molest altar boys. You fucking Momo. Shit. Yeah, Jesus is holding his time. Tell that to the guy who had to jump off a tower, too. I mean, my God, you guys and your Jesus talk. I was an altar boy for 8 years. Don't give me Jesus talk. Don't worry about what's wrong with all caps. I don't want people doing it, so go to someone else's stream and do all caps. I don't give a fuck. Because all caps in the internet world is yelling. So I think he's doing a crossword puzzle. Yeah, well, tell that to the altar boys who got molested by bishops, cardinals, and monsignors. So, I mean, yeah, don't yell at Earl. I don't need this bullshit. Earl Skakel live in the house. We'll go to 80 minutes and then I'm going to bed. You guys are pissing me off. I don't need this shit. Doing an 80-minute stream. You guys giving me shit for watching the homeless. Predator 2 was not very good. First of all, it's a lot more than one individual's behavior. Hundreds of priests that the Catholic Archdiocese moved around because they knew they molested altar boys, were just moved around like fantasy football. So, please. And no, I was not molested. I wasn't cute enough. Can we talk about hockey before we go to sleep now? We got 4 more minutes to get to 100 likes. And see ya, ACDC. Good to hear you. I don't know. I mean, according to LA is the Wild West. So, I know. Yeah, Pat Patterson. He would have been a great bishop. So go Ducks. I don't know about that. Oh, Marcy. How am I stupid? See, I'm going to call you out, Marcy. Instead of just talking shit and hurling a random insult, why am I stupid? And better yet, why are you so much smarter than me? I mean, clearly you're watching my stream. You can't be that much smarter than me. But you got me back. Hockey is the best. We can agree on that. I mean, let's all get along in here, man. I mean, just be cool. Oh, then never mind, Marcy. I take back every bad thing I said. Hey, let's get to 100 likes in the next 3 minutes. Take care, Danielle. And by the way, anyone who's in Los Angeles, anytime I'm performing at the world-famous Comedy Store, come as my guest. Mike Keenan ruined a couple organizations. The Fent Tent, that is the Fent Tent right there. So I did see Haley's comment. Yeah, smash the like and subscribe button, please. Well, John, don't watch me to get smarter. I never said I was smart. I'm street smart, which is ironic because I grew up in a rich neighborhood. So, yes, I haven't seen anyone come out of that tent in a while. By the way, we got another 2 minutes to get to 100 likes. How am I a creep? See, instead of just saying that, tell me how I'm a creep. Yeah, take that religious stuff and stick it up your ass. I'm not smarter than you. I don't even look at it as me taking on the trolls. I just, they want attention. You see, here's the weird thing about trolls to me. They clearly want attention. And then when you give it to them, they're like, I got you. It's like, well, if I don't say anything to you, you think you got me. If I do say anything to you, you think you got me. You didn't get me. So the trolls in the stream, there's not a day that ends in Y where I wish I was ever you guys. Trust me on that one. I'm not a demon at all. I'm a great fucking guy. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Yeah, 100. Hey, we've got 45 more seconds to get to 100 likes. Well, I am doing that. This is the view right outside my condo, Dexter. This is right outside my condo. Yeah, well, thank you, Mike. I don't take any shit from anyone. I mean, oh, there we go. 106 likes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I was in the Epstein files in all disclosure. Juan Epstein from Welcome Back, Cotter. Hello. 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 Oh. Andre. Fuck you. How about that, bitch? I'll always get the last word. Trust me on that one. You are an interesting individual. Someone just commented on my YouTube video. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Have you been to that restaurant that serves snake hot dogs? No, I have not. I thought there was a joke coming in there. Um, yes, this is live. This is real life, guys. Cornholio. Yes, this is right outside my condo. Well, the Kings have to get in the playoffs first. Tonight they play the Colorado Avalanche. Yeeks! Kelsey, this is right outside my condo. Want to come over? Hello. You up? I have a 3-floor tent with a working generator attached to a kiddie pool. So, thank you guys very much. It's been a fun stream. We got a lot of trolls in the house tonight. As usual, none of you were funny. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the support. We'll stream again tomorrow. Welcome the newest moderator, Corndiff, the man. And yes, I'm watching from my second story tent. And I will be holding the Earl Skakel Comedy Festival here right after Hackamania. So just PayPal me, super chat me, and there's an entrance fee, of course. You know, it's a nominal fee, but is that Gilly? No, I'm just kidding. Earl Skakel over now.